seconds. You already.
Well, there you go. That's how fast it goes.
Yeah.
Okay, question quickly about my hair. When I was a child, I had a teacher color his gray hair, and I felt so sad. I'm like, why? There is one sense of like, because I thought he was beautiful. He was my teacher. You know what I mean? He looked like he should look.
Yeah.
And then when he colored his hair, it's like it's wanting. He's trying to be something. It's not comfortable in his skin. You know, this is the signal it gives. And I thought to myself, I will never color my hair. When I get white.
35 years later.
Okay, no, what do you mean 35 years later?
30
You think I'm 50?
Okay.
This was when I was maybe 13.
Okay. 30 years later. Almost.
25. Anyway, point is this. I've colored my hair many times, and I don't know, how many times would you say in my life? 4 times?
Well, I don't know.
Well, how should you know? I think 3 or 4 times. 4 times. Yeah, it must be 4 times. Either 3 or 4. Point is, every time I've done it, I feel like a clown. I see myself in this black clown. I'm like, what the fuck are you doing, man? And then I gotta wait till it come back, and then it comes like this, and then I get the urge to color it again. I will discuss why and ask for your permission.
Yeah. Permission. Okay.
Number 1, my beard is still black.
Yeah.
And it looks ugly when the beard is black and this is
beard
white.
and mustache.
Mustache, sorry.
Because your beard is very gray. Even
Yes.
more gray than your hair.
Yes, exactly. And this combination of these 3 look bad. Like it's not pleasing to the eye. It's like, ugh. What?
Objection.
But I love the mustache and I don't want to shave it. I would prefer to have the mustache. Now I could do it like this. And this is fine too. But then I lose the mustache. I want my mustache. Okay? So my dad had a mustache. Every man should have a mustache.
Every real man has a mustache.
All real men. Hulk Hogan has a mustache. He-Man's Man-at-Arms had a mustache. He-Man was still a boy, that's why he didn't have a mustache. He-Man's father had a mustache. Anyway, back to the point. Point is, what if I shave, I black my hair until my mustache starts to get white. Then I go back to white hair. And then, when Hogan is born, he will see me in black hair. And then, I don't know how long this will take. 2 years, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, maybe never. So I want your opinion. But then I gotta shave. So I gotta be like this, and then black hair and black mustache. Or just keep looking like this.
My honest opinion, I don't find gray hair disturbing at all.
Me neither.
Maybe because I don't have any. So I'm still at the page that you were when you were 14, looking at it like, why is he dyeing his hair?
Yeah.
I will never.
What about Paradis and Diba? When you see them, white hair, don't you feel like instantly, oh, that's error. That's error. You know what I mean? You know at least the feeling I'm trying to point at.
No, I think I have much more understanding for the process of aging than you, and understanding, in a way, I welcome it, and it's not my enemy.
I welcome it. It is her enemy. What the fuck are you talking about?
Exactly. Like you have this.
You're about to die.
I know.
You become more ugly, meaning less like the eye.
I think this is the difference between you and me, that you really are.
Not the hair though.
Like
generally.
you, every sign of getting older to you is a flaw. It's distraction. It's one step closer to death.
It's unattraction. I think the core is not attractive.
You look at it from brist perspective. And
Beauty. I would say less beauty.
And I look at it from a resurs perspective.
What? What possibly could be a research? Experience?
Yeah.
You can get experience the fast way
No.
without aging if you have a good education
Yeah.
or a
But
good
the thing is,
sequence of room that you go through.
even when I looked at you today, because you haven't shaved in a long time, so you have more gray hair now.
Yeah.
On your face.
Yeah.
And to me, this is very attractive.
Well, that's because it's me.
No.
Oh?
No.
Okay.
That's because you are.
You're attracted to every man with a lot of beard?
Yeah.
This is worrying.
This is.
No, isn't
I
it?
like it. It's very sexy to me. Like a gray hair on a man's face.
That's because
it says, experienced man who can take care of me. A father figure that I'm missing. And all these things.
And all these things. Really.
Yeah.
I will find you such a man.
You are such a man. What are you talking about?
That's a joke. I'll put him here, and then I'll go out.
Like, I started being. I never thought I was attracted to older men. Well, I was attracted to the father of that boyfriend that I had in my high school. I was always looking at him and thinking like, okay, the young guy, the guy my age is cute, but his father.
Oh la la.
Yeah, that's the man.
Yeah, you should write it. Why did you get married?
Well, he divorced
No, this. Oh, never mind.
the
It's
mother,
a
and
joke
he
me
found
and
another
Deepa.
wife, and he has twins with her.
Shout out to Deepa.
What?
When did I hear this? Why did you get married? Gift dig med honom. I've been told this by Deepa, I think. When I talk good about people. Maybe it's my exes. I don't know. The point is, it was a joke. When you say some compliment about some person, and then someone is offended. Like, why did you get married? Anyway.
Okay. Well, yeah.
Most sense of betrayal I feel to the children. Like, imagine if I have, I don't know, imagine I'm a teacher.
Yeah.
And then your teacher colors their, you remember the example I
Yeah,
started with?
Yeah.
You're like, because you're teaching the child something.
Exactly.
Like, there's danger. Are you not well? Why are you not happy with how you look? And what is there to fight? Because you're perfect the way I see you.
Oh.
But evidently, inside there, something's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Wanton feeling. This is what I want to avoid.
Yeah, because I think for children, until they get told otherwise, and of course until they grow and get into the phase that they question their parents. But the first years, they look at their mother and their father as the most beautiful people in the world.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that those mean children who are just looking at you and ask you, Mom, why are your boobs so long?
Mm-hmm.
Like, they will point out, Mom, you have mustache, and they will say it out loud without.
Mm-hmm.
Like, oh, your skin has.
I don't get the mustache part.
Get the mustache. Well,
Oh,
they will be like inspecting my face for sure, because kids are so close, and then they will find some hair, and they will say, wow, you have a mustache, and they will say it.
Yeah.
They will see a pimple or a pore on my skin.
Yeah.
They will be talking about your flaky skin. They will be talking about it. They will be like, why is your skin covered
disease.
with this?
Yeah. But maybe I missed the point. I don't mind that. It is the combination.
Because one argument was like they see the parents as the most beautiful people.
Yeah, until a certain age. Is that what you mean?
But then I got reminded that they also can be very brutal with pointing out every single detail on your body that is weird for them, right?
This is very good. And because this is what I'm trying to get at when it comes to instinctive beauty. You can see a face and instinctively good or bad. And depending on what you decide that split second when you look at it, let's say on a train, on a bus, you will either say bad, move on, and then you look at something else. You've already passed it, like you've passed a furniture. Yeah. Or you will see it and then you will keep looking. I think in science literature, you can see when someone thinks someone is attractive, you look at that object for half a second longer. Mm-hmm. So you look, and then you look more, and then you look away. You know what I mean? Or you look and then you look away.
Yeah.
And this difference between I approve or I don't approve is half a second. And you can really see that when you go to people. If you just look at their eyes, like everything is scammed.
Yeah.
And so this is nectar. If you think the currency of happiness could be, I will sum it up a bit, but it could be how much attention I get from the media around me. And attention, downstream or indirectly, is power. Because you get people to do what you want. You know what I mean? And I think at the core, coloring your hair, or generally the coloring your hair is an attempt at remedy. The disease is aging, is you become less and less valuable. Because people look at you and like, ugly, move on. And this is what leads people to try to fight age.
Well, and this is what I'm trying to tell you. The instinct that you have is not necessarily instinct of everyone, because I can bet a lot of women look at you and find the whiter attractive.
Would those find me attractive even if I colored my hair?
Probably yes.
Yes. And the opposite, those who don't find me attractive in this three, what is this? There's a 3 chocolate or 3 from quattro formaggi pizza. This is 3 pepper mustache hair beard. If I did color this and this matched and this was gone, can you see the difference?
Yeah, but also I'm trying to think,
What
because
would
when
be-
you dye your hair, you use those coloring shampoos, which are not as they don't cover, like it doesn't look like you're wearing a wig. That you don't have roots when your hair grow. It just washes off, so it's like a very subtle correction.
The one I use?
Yeah.
Yeah, it wears off by time.
Yeah.
And the thing is, I don't shower much, so the hair,
Yeah.
so it lasts for 6 months. No.
The
But
thing
those are
is-
better. Those I have used. Is that what you mean?
Yeah, so, and I actually rarely see the difference between you dyeing your hair or not.
Yeah, because after a couple of while, it becomes dark gray. And that I think is better. Once I color my hair and 1 week in, it's still white. You can see white, but it's not as white as it is now. And then it matches this one and this one better. And especially with an interview coming up for Karolinska. You know, in a setting where you want youth to come in, students. If you look too old, it could be on a bad side. So maybe for this particular, I color this and then I shave, and this first impression will set me more within the realm or span of fair students. You know what I mean? And then Hogan comes, we take pictures, and then that's it. Then I can have gray hair after that. There will be a discussion that his parents were old when he was conceived.
And I will tell him that his father was still a real man.
Well, I will be. Even when time comes for him to be told. So I can show it. Feel the strength of that? Alright. Socialen, jag skojar. Don't take my childhood.
And today when I was combing my hair, I saw more than I usually see. But you cannot tell. Like they were like free hair.
You look like 25. How is this
Here,
possible?
here. Bam, bam, bam.
Oh, how
You
cute.
see?
Yeah, I saw this in myself too when I was 26. Okay, enough. What was the conclusion? We'll see.